On November 23, 2021, the Orlando Police Department was called to the scene at Universal Studios for reports of a potential trespass issue at the theme park. The following shows the body-worn camera footage of what happened during the incident.
What's up? He's good?
Yeah, for now.
He's a close talker. Holy my.
Yeah, he's getting way too close.
Getting way too what?
Way too close with everybody's faces.
Oh, he's drunk. That's what drunk people do. Excuse us. How's it going?
What are you doing today? Law&Crime to take the one airline?
What's up, Brian?
Is there any today, Law&Crime?
Yeah. Disturbance in California, the same with gas.
No response, they take it.
So I'm saying he's leaving with
Oscar 372 headquarters. Their reference, emergency downtown.
So after he...
saying they're leaving, so I'm
Emergency downtown with an 85 Sierra.
Okay. We'll hang out for you then.
I guess I'm just waiting for pizza right now. I'm not an asshole.
Where's your party?
They're outside. We're from China. I'm the only one that's from America.
Are they cowfish?
I do not want problems with you guys.
No. So, you know,
They're in the VIP party.
VIP?
Yeah.
They already have a vehicle?
No. They're waiting on me. So I don't want any problems.
Yeah.
I was born in America.
Echo 11.
My whole family voted for Trump, okay? I have no problems with you guys, baby. They're just waiting on me to be here at the VIP party.
392. 392.
Have a great night.
Good night. Yeah, just smell some pizza. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Where's your friends at?
Yeah, my friends are in Jaws 312.
Is that where you're going, Jaws 312? Is that how you're getting off property?
Yeah, I'm gonna get off of property. Relax, listen, I'm very communicative. I'm gonna get off Jaws 312. I'm on Uber. I'm not driving whatsoever.
Okay, so you just said two different things, so let me make sure I'm tracking.
I'm on Jaws 312.
If you're at Jaws 312, that's not where Uber is. So are you leaving in an Uber, or are you leaving in your car with your family?
I'm not driving whatsoever.
So are you meeting someone at Jaws 312, or are you going to Uber?
I'll tell you what I'm meeting with. Jaws 314. That's where I'm meeting.
That's where your friends are at.
Yes.
And that's how you're getting home.
That's where I'm going.
Awesome. Let's go to Jaws 314. It's straight this way.
With you?
Yeah, I'm gonna escort you.
No, I'm not going with you.
Well, you know how much you're not. You're on private property, so we're just gonna follow behind. It's not a big deal, my man.
That's fine.
We're just gonna follow behind you. It's not like I gotta hold your hand or anything. Just walk that way, and we'll see you there. I'll turn back on for this guy. Oh no! Dude, he's throwing out the pizza, and it won't fit. Round hole, square peg.
Do the whole thing?
Dude, he threw at least half. At least half. How expensive are those pizzas? They're pretty pricey, right? So, if things get a little bit more confusing about how he's getting out of here, are you willing to prosecute for trespass after warning? I don't think it'll go that way, but I like to at least know where I'm at. It may go that way. What's up, my friend? Yes.
I'm going in my car right now.
Is there a sober driver to drive your car?
Yeah, that's my problem here. Are you guys gonna follow me all the way?
Yeah, to make sure you don't drive for that exact
So what
reason.
if I don't drive?
Then you're gonna go to Uber.
So what if I don't get it?
Well, so we have two different things, all right? So here's how it's gonna go.
So
One,
you guys gonna follow me?
you gotta let me finish. Let me talk. All right. So you're too intoxicated to drive. All right. So that's not happening. That's off the table. You also have to leave the property because the management here no longer wants you to stay.
Yeah.
All right, so you have to leave the property and you have to do it with you not driving. So that leaves Ubers and taxi cabs. Luckily for us, they're located in the same location. So we're gonna go up to Uber's, not your car. We're gonna go to the Uber, and you can Uber or get a cab off property. Or you can walk off property, but I highly suggest you take the Uber or cab. I don't care how you get off property, but you do have to get off property. I do care if you drive.
I understand that, but my thing is, I will get off property. Are you going to follow me all the way there?
Yeah, we have to.
Why?
That's the whole reason why they hire us to be here. So, to make sure you don't drive a car right now because you're intoxicated.
I'm not intoxicated.
And that's right. It's a trust and verify thing. I trust you to do the right thing and go up to Uber, and I'm going to verify it by following.
Homicide detective on the air advice.
Well, I can't go anywhere now if you're going to follow me.
Homicide detective.
Yeah, no, we're going to go to Uber, and that way you get an Uber off property. We can totally get there.
No responsible channel 1828.
Super easy. See, I said it's super easy. See all the new signage they put up? It's very nice, by the way. Sir, this garage.
I mean, I love them. I support them, but they're all around me.
Yeah, we're just following you, my man. You just got to go that way is the Uber, though.
I'm pretty lit.
This guy has actually the same exact mentality as the guy I arrested this past week at the airport.
Yeah.
Where he's like super supportive of law enforcement, but then like he is like not cooperative at all. And not only that, but he pushed a gate agent, which is great. That'll get you arrested. So we're almost there.
Stop following me.
We're just gonna follow you up to Uber, my man.
My car? You're gonna follow me?
No, we're not going to your car.
I live in fucking Volusia
You're intoxicated.
County. You're not.
Okay, we're not driving.
I'm not talking to whoever you have on the phone.
They said they're gonna keep following me.
My friend, we're just gonna go up to Uber. You can't drive. We're not driving. That's off the table.
I'm not driving.
Okay, then you say you want to get an
So
Uber.
why are you guys following me?
To make sure you get an Uber.
I would drive if you didn't fuck up with me.
Exactly.
And that's why we're following you, because you don't need to drive.
I'm gonna leave property, but the guy fucking hound of people.
You can't leave to drive drunk, all right? You can't commit a crime to leave.
I'm going to
but you have to
Rachel's.
leave.
I'm going to Rachel's.
Well, you can get an Uber to Rachel's. It's right down 528.
Hey,
If that's one you're going to. Talk to the manager right here, then talk to me.
Sir, you're putting me in a dilemma.
Talk to the guy with the hat.
All right, can I talk first? You're saying I have to leave property.
Headquarters
but you're
Oscar
also
350,
saying
unit check.
these people are gonna follow me. So I'm in like a lose-lose situation. You're saying, so I'm saying like this. Leave me alone, and I will leave property.
That's not how it works, because you're not driving property.
Okay, cool. So I'm not gonna leave property. I'm gonna stay here then.
Go ahead.
We have asked you to leave property. You are verbally.
Okay, so
If you stay here, you're subject to arrest.
You are violating that trespass.
Okay, so I'm gonna leave if you leave me alone.
No. You're going to Uber. You're not driving. You're too drunk to drive. I cannot allow you to drive drunk.
I have said.
Awesome. They can do that upstairs. We have to go upstairs, right here on the escalator.
Follow me.
Yes. Listen, you either get off property, Uber, your friend picks you up,
I'm going to
or
leave
at this
property,
point,
just
you're going to go to
leave me the
jail.
fuck alone.
Just make sure you understand, once you leave, you can't come back tonight,
I
all
don't
right?
want to come back.
All right.
I just want to.
Because if you come back, I'll arrest you. I'm pleading with you.
I know
don't
that.
come back.
I know.
All right.
I completely understand. My thing is, I want to leave, but you guys are not allowed.
We're not allowing you to drive your car. We totally want you to leave.
That's you
Yes.
get it.
We're all tracking on the same page. Just driving your car would be
You're
a
gonna
crime.
Follow me around
Until you leave via Uber, yes.
Okay.
Or taxi cab.
Where's the Uber station?
It's stopped, my friend. That's clear. All right, my friend, it is your choice. You got the green zone, the blue zone, or the yellow cab to your right.
My uncle said I can come get you.
Okay, how far is your uncle?
I don't know. That's my thing.
Well, I guess we're
It
gonna
could
be
be a
friends.
whole lot easier if you guys just leave me the fuck alone.
It would be easier, but then that wouldn't be the right thing for me to do because I'm a law enforcement officer and I got a duty.
I understand that, but I've never been in a place where you guys follow me around.
Well, you're on private property here.
I've been in all types of private property.
Well, maybe the interaction went a little different. Well, let me
I'm
let you
going
know how
to
this-
Rachel's. I'm going to Rachel's.
And
Will
you're
you leave me
free to go to
alone?
Rachel's. You just can't
Just
stay.
leave me alone.
Once you get in a car to go to Rachel's, I assure you I will not bother you the rest of the night.
So you choose how you want to leave.
Yeah, I'm waiting to leave.
Sir, may I suggest you get an Uber or a cab? A cab ride to Rachel's ain't that bad.
I'm waiting on somebody who's picking me up right now. But my problem is I don't want to waste your time. As an OPD officer, and as him as an OPD officer, you could be doing way more beneficial things than to be sitting here waiting on me.
As you can tell, this man manages a property here, and their patience is running thin.
Yeah,
so it doesn't sound like they're going to afford the time for however long it's going to take for your friend to pick you up.
All right, so what's going to happen after that?
You just get into an Uber, and you go to Rachel's and enjoy the rest of your night. Yes, if you stay, I'll arrest you for trespass after warning. If you
walk over to International
do I get a bond after that?
Yeah, if you want to get arrested, sure. I could arrest you and you'll get a bond. It'll be $500. Or you get
Because it's going to take him
Uber
30.
for a lot less than
He
500.
said it's going to take him 30 minutes. He's coming from Oviedo.
Okay, that's not an option then. We're not going to wait a half hour. You have to get an Uber or a cab.
You can also walk to a different location. You walk to
Where do you want me to walk to? I'll walk to where?
Walk to the hotel across the street. They can pick you up over there. Right around. You see the hotel there?
Yeah.
So we'll take you down there. You can walk over there. And you have to exit.
Can I get my car?
Yep, I take the escalator and I would hold on to the railing.
This is such a waste of your time and my time, right?
It's not a waste of my time.
It is. You guys got your shit to be doing.
No, sir. Making sure you get home safe is my priority.
Yeah, but you're taking me away from my car.
Yes, because that would
Fine, I understand that part. I appreciate that. But this is
all right then.
Send me the signal 15.
Sir, bus loops this way.
I'll meet you at Rachel's.
I don't know why an Uber. What would an Uber to Rachel's be? Probably like $20.
About 16 solid.
It's just right down. You just go. Yeah, he's going to Rachel's. Like you just go down 528 and you're there.
Okay.
You guys are from Orange County?
No, Orlando. Are you going to the Orlando Rachel's or the Castleberry?
Castleberry.
Oh, okay, that's great.
To International Drive. So you can go to International Drive, or you can go down to this intersection, make a right, and there's a hotel or a coffee.
I'd suggest International Drive because there's lots of places to hang out and the sidewalk will lead you there.
You guys
All right.
even care about me? Like,
This is me caring about you. This is preventing you from driving
Just
drunk.
go run
We've
off
asked
into
you-
I-4, right?
We've asked you if you want to take an Uber. We've asked you if you want to
I
take a
want
taxi.
to. I have somebody come
And the
pick
bridge
me
takes
up.
you over I-4, so you're
I
totally
have
safe.
somebody come pick
You have
me
been
up.
asked to leave property. We're not
All
gonna
right,
wait.
so my thing is.
Do not resist. Do not arrest. Do not resist.
What am I doing? I'm trying to get it.
Nope. Do not resist. Hands behind your back.
I'm not resisting at all. I'm not resisting.
Try and drive drunk, just like we knew you would.
I'm not trying to drive though.
Well, yeah, you are, because you're back on property.
My Uber is right there.
That's your personally owned vehicle, sir.
No, it's not.
First off, 10.
Oh, he's so bad.
That sucks for you.
Well, go ahead.
You're bad at decision making.
No,
There's
my
two calls
Uber is
involved.
right
No, you
there.
didn't see why.
My Uber. Look at my Uber.
Thank you.
Sir, we already knew you had a Mercedes. Why do you think we're here?
Come on.
You're going to jail, bro.
No, I understand that, but look,
Sorry.
my Uber's right there.
Okay.
I'm fine.
You're done. You almost got to your car.
I'm not in the car though.
Yeah, I know. You came
That's
close.
the
It's a
thing.
Mercedes that we're right next to.
No, that's not my car.
Is that what fell? Is that your glasses?
No, that was.
So I have nothing. I have cash.
55.
Oh, it's my radio.
Yeah.
Your personal radio.
I need a pee.
Sorry, dude. You made bad decisions.
2769 LD
I know, but do I need a pee?
769 LD. It's an 85
I don't know, I'm not here.
Catalina aisle. Unit Delta.
But that way wasn't the way the restrooms.
85
Well, I did not get an angle thing. I could do this dead weight thing too.
It's called an escort. No one's applying any pressure points to
Okay,
you right now. Okay.
so stop with this angle thing, please.
This is fine. Car's right there. That's as far as you gotta go.
You guys,
All right.
you guys really did not have to do this. I had a girl driving me.
Listen, we explicitly told you not to return to property.
Hold on.
Last thing I said to you
This thing is cut.
The last thing I said to
No,
you-
this thing is cut. This thing is cut.
was that includes the parking garages.
Right.
What's
and
the
I'm-
last thing I said? Where are you standing right now?
You guys like waited by my car, right?
Well, we had a hunch.
So how did you know that car was my car?
Like I said, we had a hunch.
I got his.
I have $300 in my wallet.
I don't have his wallet. I have his.
I have a wallet
I have
with
his
$300
keys and his cell phone.
Okay.
That's all I got.
Well, you don't have no wallet. Where's your wallet?
I don't know. Fucking car keys. I'm not doing anything wrong.
All you had in your pocket was this stuff right here. This is all you had in your pocket.
Where's the phone? Where's the phone?
Phone's in my pocket.
He's got the phone, but this is all you had in your pockets.
Where's the cash?
I don't know. You didn't have no cash. This is all you had in your pockets.
And you've been on body camera.
All right, that's cool. You guys
All suspects are innocent until proven guilty. Thank you for watching.